Initially, I'm simply asking for her eye and want her to have her thinking about me a little bit. Her negative experiences with people cause her to tune me out. Her eye is forward and her ears are back. In effect, she's putting me in a blind spot where it's easy to ignore me. Next, we work on space and energy. Clover has a history of biting at people. This isn't a behavior issue. It's her way of defending herself, and she has been conditioned to feeling the need to protect herself and her space. Here I step in energetically with the expectation that she yields to my space. I do this out of a calm state of mind, not out of anger. I am simply asking her to respect my space and move out of it. This is the basic step in establishing herd order. She needs to know that I'm above her. We do this in a very benevolent way. We want our horses to know that we're taking care of their mental needs and eliminating stresses so that they can focus on the task at hand, like any effective leader would do.
There you go. So I don't want her response to be that jerking away from any kind of like that. That just tells me that, right? Right? She's used to having her head pulled the other way if there's pressure applied. So right away we're going to clean that up. That's better.
What I'm looking for here is that the flag is a cue for Clover to follow my lead and request. Here, that request is simply, stay put and relax.
So I'm not even going to use it to ask her to move away. I'm going to ask her to just strictly like release that thought and move maybe into it, but not using it in a way to chase her out. Because that's pretty much what she's expecting. There. Good.
I need to note the change in Clover here. She's much more relaxed with a lower headset and softer eye. She is no longer pinning her ears. She is buying into my leadership and realizing how good it feels to relax. She's learning that when she thinks about me and follows me, there is peace in that. Here I'm asking Clover to follow me in forward.
Good.
This starts with having her release. Again, she's learning something huge here that is contrary to anything she's known before, that she can release and then move. She is accustomed to unnecessary pressure forcing her to brace and then being forced to move through that brace. That isn't going to happen anymore. This mare has a better home now. Clover had some big issues with pressure around her belly. This could be due to many things, including stress-induced ulcers. She was biting and kicking at anyone that put their hand on her belly.
Good.
Here, I'm showing her that the most beneficial response to pressure in any area is to relax and follow me. What I mean by follow me is that the horse follows both our physical and emotional presentation. Horses, like any follower, try to emulate their leader. Physically, the request here is whoa. Emotionally, I'm projecting calm and peaceful.
That's what I'm looking for. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Honey? Oh, this is fun. There you go, honey. There, good. Release. Good. Good. Good.
What's worthy of noting is that this mare has been ridden before. Unfortunately, she's had no positive leadership experience to go with it, and that's what we're working on today.
Good.
Clover is going to a new owner, a great young girl, so it's important that we clean up some of her insecurities and set some boundaries.
let it go. Let it go. There you go. Good job. Good job. Or she doesn't want to give that up. So I could, right? There. And she's not going to get a fight from me. I'm just going to say, hey, I'm going to show you a better thing. There. Doesn't that feel better? Right? Now let's try that again. Good. Good. There you go. Awesome. There. Can I get to the hind now? That's a little better. There. There. That was a nice little release there. So there's some little bit of leadership stuff here, but I want to see her move first, and then I'll work on that. Good. Good.
When the horse gets fussy in my hand like this, my hand goes slack. It's crucial that she not experience any resistance. She is used to being pulled and bracing against that pull. I'm showing her that my request is simply to let go of tension and that there is no penalty for her being fussy as she figures that out.
That's better. Good. Good. Hey, you like that, don't you? Yeah. Feels good. Feels good. Aye, aye. She wants to go forward. Good. And I can emphasize where that wall is without making it physical. Alright, so if I want to step into her space. Good. No, I didn't say forward. Good. 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 And then that way I'm never getting on her head, right? Yeah. If anything I do with this lead, I'll stay in close to her. So anything to do with this is just going to be asking her to release. Because this is a huge thing right here, right? We're kind of keying into something here that is really bugging her. Which is awesome. It gives me goosebumps. There, that's better. A little bit of back. There we go. There, and then we go forward. Good. Good. So then I'm just trying to be really clear with her. Right? I slow down and stop. No. Release. Relax. There. Good. Like that was different. Good. Now we'll try that again.
What I'm doing here is working on basic leadership on her right side. My goal here is twofold. One, that she yields to my space and energy, moving out when I step in. And two, that she follow my lead in going forward, stopping, and backing. If she ignores my energy, then I back it up with the flag. It's not possible to see from the camera perspective, but I'm being very clear about my request through my energetic presentation. The flag is more of a last resort to say, hey, you should listen to Scott. What happens is that we fairly quickly don't need the flag anymore, and this exercise ends with a really nice inside circle and a stop and a step backwards.
There. Good.
You rub it lightly, she's okay. okay, but if you start putting pressure on it, she doesn't like it. So Gerald and I were talking. He said that they could have used a nerve line on her, and that could be why she's so sensitive, or she could be out, or it could be both.
Right.
I'm doing the exact same thing here that I did in motion. Basically, finding her insecurities, in this case sensitivity around the pole in her ears, and addressing them by showing her that releasing and relaxing is a better choice.
Good. There you go. There. Good. That's better.
One of the reasons that Clover was sold was that she wouldn't pick up a foot for the farrier.
Yeah, I see that.
She had been sent for training to address this, and apparently that was successful. That she still had difficulties with her previous owner makes it clear that the problem was in her handling.
This needs release on it, eh? There you go. Eh? Good. Eh? Good. Good. There. Good.
This is the first time that I've worked with her legs. You'll note that initially she walked away with her ears pinned, a clear indication of previous mental trauma. However, within moments, she's calm and picking up her feet peacefully.
Good job. No one's gonna hurt you. There.
I've taken the lead rope off
Good.
and only have one finger in the halter. I'm not restraining her in any way. If she wants to leave or move, she's completely free to do so. She most likely expects a yank or a tug of war, and that's not going to happen here. The only function of my feel of the halter is to ask her to relax and release, and she's doing a fantastic job of that.
There, so she's still a little apprehensive, so I'm just gonna, hey, let her go, hon. Here. Let her go. There. There.
Good girl.
Good job, honey.
Good girl.
There, let her
Okay.
go. Good work.
Good job.
Look at you.
Hey,
Look at you.
good girl.
Sharon is an accomplished barefoot trimmer. She and I have worked on a number of horses together who have been apprehensive of, or have never had, their feet picked up or trimmed, including my wildie Zeus. We have no agenda here. We'll work for a few moments, and we'll get to wherever we get to. The point is that we're making progress to the benefit of, not at the expense of, the horse's mind.
There, and just release. There you go.
It's okay. I didn't want to drop ya. No, I didn't want to drop ya. It's okay. Good.
Good. And just
No,
relax.
you don't
Forward.
have to bow.
Forward. There. And balance. Good. And balance. Forward. There you go. Good job. Good job.